Hello! If you picked pile A, this is your reading. Alright, and I will have a description of all the decks that I used in the description box below. So if that's something that interests you, you can go ahead and take a look. Let's get started. First, we have the Temperance card, the Three of Cups, and the Page of Swords. All right, so the energy of this reading is feeling like you're finally having more clarity about something you've been praying about. You've been asking for different signs and messages, and you finally feel some answers coming through and some clarity and some balance, and you're really feeling like you're tapping in and your guides are holding you on your shoulders as you move through this life experience. And that is being amplified through your connection with your people. Like, you have some people in your life that just support the shit out of you, but also because you support the shit out of them. So there's the three of you just supporting the shit out of each other and really just bigging each other up and making each other feel really good about where you are in your lives and what you're doing. And it's just a big celebration. And these are your down ass ride or dies that just have your back. And maybe that's what you were asking for. You were calling it in. You wanted more interaction. You wanted more connection. Or maybe your message had to do with something completely different than that. But it definitely has to do with receiving guidance that you've been asking for, amplifying it through the connection with your people in your life that just make you feel really freaking good. And because of this good feeling interaction, it's now sparking new ideas and more ways to expand and apply these answers that you've been asking for in your life. So it's a very fresh stage of knowing something or feeling like the breakthrough happened and you're just okay, yes, now I can apply this. Maybe you want to create a group or create groups for people to feel amplified with, or just some sort of new energy that is being raised up in you is causing you to expand in a new and exciting way. We got the Release card from the Vessel deck, the Communication card. Yeah, so through this communication with your guides and your group, you're able to really let go of a lot of stuff you were holding on to that was holding you back. And this probably is why you were asking for the Temperance guidance in the first place. You just needed some clarity. And you got it, and now you're just feeling like you're in the freaking flow. Flow city, and you're ready to take all that flow energy and apply it to wherever it is that you're ready to go put it in your life. And it mostly has to do with new knowledge you're acquiring. So maybe you're gonna want to start writing more, or reading, or any type of intellectual research, some sort of thing that uses the mental body. Is where that energy is going. You have the Five of Clubs, which is the Five of Wands, and you have the King of Clubs, which is the King of Wands. So you've still got some conflicting energy inside of you, though. It's one person is saying one thing, and then another person is saying another thing, and another person is saying another thing, and it's just all of this everyone's trying to be helpful, but it's not really helpful because everyone has something to say. So this kind of feels like the energy that you were moving out of. Like you were asking for the clarity about this, and then you ended up finding your like core tribe of people who give you that clarity. And then that translates itself through the King of Wands energy, because you're able to now take that fire from that Five of Wands card and hone it on your own. You're able to sit on your own throne of fire and desire and direct that wherever you want it to go, because it's your power at the end of the day. It's your desire. Like, no one can have the same thing as you. No one can want the same thing as you. And if they end up receiving the same thing that you're asking for, it's not going to be the same. They're not going to receive it in the same way. Like, everyone has their own vibrational signature in this world, and no two people can do the same thing the same, even if it looks like the same thing. So now you know that energy, and you feel amplified, and you feel ready to share, and you feel good and comfortable, and like your foundation is strong. So you're ready to direct that fire exactly where it needs to go. So you have all the willpower and the drive, and now you're starting the baby step to apply it exactly where it needs to go. So let's get your final message from the Abraham Hicks Ask and It Is Given cards. Pull it from here. You got, I am attracting its vibrational essence. Card number 32. Literally magnetizing. That made me think of how I said you're pulling in all the fire and you're sitting on the throne. I'm attracting its vibrational essence. You can allow it or not, but the basis of your world is well-being. The law of attraction says that which is like unto itself is drawn. And so the essence of whatever you give your attention to is unfolding in your experience. Therefore, there is nothing that you cannot be, do, or have. This is law. Yes, this is literally a confirmation that you create your experience. You asked for the answer and you got it. Then you took that information and went to your tribe and you got even more amplified. Like you see how the energy grows, it continued to grow. Then it grows into a new idea that is unfolding for you, and it just continues to grow. It moves through communication, through saying, through speaking. Anything you put your energy on, anything you focus your attention on, it manifests. So this is also a note to stay focused and only invite what you want to happen into your life. Only have conversations that are uplifting. Only ask for what you want to receive. Only focus on what you're trying to make more of. Like this is just the way that the universe works. It is law. So what you focus on grows. And that is if you focus on something you want, and if you focus on something you don't want, it'll grow. So definitely this is a really great piece of advice for all of this strong fire energy you're now holding in your hand, in your soul. Direct it exactly where you want it to go, because that is what's going to amplify, and that's what you want in this life. So this is your message for your new moon in Gemini reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If this resonated for you, give me a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. And I'm wishing you a happy Gemini season. Thank you so much.